Hello ladies and gentlemen, let us create text stroke gradient offset in Inkscape. And here we are in Inkscape. The first thing we are going to do is we're going to create our text. So I come here, pick my text tool and drag enough space for me to type my text. I can come here to change my text font. I put it as dancing script. That's my text font there. Every other thing is okay. Now for this point, I need to close the space between the two lines there. So I put this at 1.05. I select it. Now I want to drag to increase the size from here, but if I do that with the padlock here that is opened, then I will be tempted to lose the dimensions of my work. No matter how I try, I cannot be perfect. But if it is locked up, if the padlock here is locked, I will be able to freely drag and I will not lose my dimension. I right click and duplicate. I take off the duplicate copy. Then I give it a white fill, white color there. I hold my shift key and pick another color for the stroke or the outline. I prefer red. Shift and red will give it a stroke there or outline there. I right click on that one, then I go to fill and stroke. And here is the fill and stroke there. Now for the stroke paint is on red. But we don't need the flat red there. We need the second button here, which is the linear gradient button. And you can see the gradient effect there. To customize this the way we want, we come here and pick the gradient tool. I click on that. Now by default you have this node here, these two nodes here. So this first node is here, it's on red and I leave it as red. And for the second node here, I need to click on that node and give it another color. I give it a blue there. Okay, now let's see the way it is. Let's give it more effect by coming to the stroke style here. I change it to pixels and I can use this plus button here to give it more effect. Or preferably you put in the number you want there. I want 12 there. I close that, I don't need that anymore. I pick the selector tool. Then I hold my shift key and select the second one. That's the one on black fill. Then I come here, I go to align and distribute. Align and distribute. It's on page, it's relative to page, but I need it to be on last selected. That is to align the two objects I selected there. I click here to put it in the center and here to put it in the middle. Now it's perfectly aligned. I click on the outer one, the one with the gradient effect. I come to this button here at the top here. I click to send it to back. While it's on back, I go to path. From path, I go down to dynamic offset. Now when it's on dynamic offset, you see this node here, this diamond shape node here. You can see that. That's what I'm going to click on to create my offset there. So I click to drag out. I select it. Now I use my selector tool to pick the text with black fill there, the original text. I keep that out there. Now you see the offset I created is not well tidied up, it's not neat. So I need to remove all this untidy effect there. So what I do is, while it's still on selected, I go to path, then object to path. Then I come here, I pick the node selector. I use the node selector to clear all the unwanted nodes there. You need to zoom properly for you to do this. Then drag over the unwanted nodes, click the delete key on your keyboard, drag over the unwanted nodes and delete key. So I need to do that for all the unwanted nodes there. Just drag over it and click the delete key. I think it's looking neat now and perfect. It's well tidied now. I use the selection tool to select it. Hold my shift key and select the second one together with it, still on lat selected, and here to align vertically and here to align horizontally, and everything is well aligned now. Here is the result. You may want to see my video on this, and you may like to see the video on this as well. How about checking this video out? Please check my description in this video below, and you get the link to all those videos there and many more. Why don't you consider to subscribe to this channel and give this video a like? All this really do help me grow. Thank you for watching.